Thank you for this interview. I'm very happy to be here and to talk about things that interest all of us as human beings. I remember my childhood, first memories that I enjoyed in school. Um, of course, I was always a child who was moving from school to school because my father was in the army. So I wasn't in one particular school for a great length of time, and that was always a bit of a challenge. So what I enjoyed most in the new schools, of course, it was challenging to make friends and become friendly with everybody. And I remember the changes were always had an impact. But what I enjoyed most in these schools was arts and crafts. And I definitely enjoyed taking part in the school play or in the dance. That required me to dress up in fancy costume, and the hair used to be done up in different ways. So that was very enjoyable for me, more than just the studying part. I think it was to play with other children and do different types of crafts with my hands. And my earliest memories go back to what I thought was most enjoyable was definitely working with my hands, scribbling, painting, drawing, making craft work, learning how to do embroidery and stuff like that.
So many things.
So many things,
Yes.
and reciting poetry. I enjoyed speaking. I enjoyed being on the stage
Yes, yes.
with the other little children and learning how to do different dances. And I enjoyed putting on the makeup. As little girls, we would put on makeup and lipstick, and it was a lot of fun.
I see.
It was a lot of fun.
So you are an artistic person from the beginning.
It seems like it,
Yes,
yes. Since
Very
you,
nice.
I've never been asked that question before, but as I recollect my memory, I know that in all the different schools I was in, this was a common factor that was of interest to me.
I see.
That I definitely enjoyed doing arts and crafts and musical performances and little plays,
I see,
and
I see.
it was of great interest to
I
me.
see. Do you think it's because of your parents' influence or your own nature to pursue artistic field?
I think it was just a personal nature.
I see.
Nobody was telling me about this,
Oh, really?
but my natural inclination
Uh-huh.
was to enjoy, the arts and crafts and take scissors and make shapes
I see.
with cutting paper
I
and
see.
drawing. And
Uh-huh.
I remember one of my later schools even had things like nature. We used to have a little patch of a garden, and we used to grow our own plants and
I
things
see.
like that. So that kind of thing was of great interest to me.
I see.
And
I
I
see.
also enjoyed a lot of sports.
I see. Oh, that's nice.
So I enjoyed playing in general.
I see. I see. That's nice. Could you tell me what kind of sports do you like in particular?
At the moment, I still play golf and
Golf.
tennis.
I see. I see.
But I used to enjoy participating in all the school sports that all children go through:
I see.
basketball,
Uh-huh.
throw ball,
I see.
running, and all sorts of other team sports that we were encouraged to play.
I see.
And I used to enjoy that a lot.
I see.
And badminton, table tennis,
I
ping
see.
pong.
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I enjoyed that, and I still play golf and tennis, which I enjoy very much
Oh,
indeed.
that's very nice.